Here on Good Business, we have a wonderful special guest today, Mr. Dabney Himmler. He is CEO of GloboCorp Corporation. Dabney, thank you for taking the time today to join us here. Making all of these products, you must have some impact, negative to the environment, that you have to take steps, sometimes expensive steps, I assume, to mitigate, to reduce the harmful impact to the environment.
We have a paperless office.
A paperless office?
Paperless. Totally paperless. Except for the reports that we print out and letters and faxes, but it's other than that totally paperless.
It's not so paperless then, really. If there's a lot of reports and faxes,
it depends on how you define paperless.
I would say no paper involved, or perhaps that is not your definition of a paperless office.
That's not my definition. That's your definition.
Okay, all right. Let's talk about community relations, giving back, outreach, employee volunteerism. How do you feel about letting the
giving? I love giving.
You love giving back to the community, your stakeholders.
When I'm receiving, I mean.
Giving and receiving. We're talking about community relations here.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Not about anything.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Right. Community.
I didn't understand.
Right. So, giving back to the community. I assume that a company the size of GloboCorp Corporation has many scholarships, foundations that you've set up, charitable foundations.
I'm sure we do.
Yes.
We're pulling together a lot of our old computers, old printers. We're not using them anymore, and we're sending them off, for that Katrina thing that's going on.
Oh yes,
we're sending them off down there.
That's very good.
Each of those are probably worth at least $100 on eBay.
Did they work at all, or these old computers that you have?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, so they might work, and obviously it's good for the victims of a tragedy such as Katrina to receive old computers from a large corporation.
Sure, we're trying to do our bit.
I appreciate it.
We didn't cause that catastrophe. What else do we have?
Right.
We don't have food to send to them. We don't have water. We have old computers.
Okay, old computers to the victims of the national tragedy.
That way they can go online and look for help.
I believe you are listed as one of the richest men in America. With all this access to wealth, do you not think it's important to give some of that wealth away to the people who need it more?
What are they going to do with it, Lee? Think about that.
Use it for food, for shelter, for education.
Sure, but then you get tired of those things.
Let's talk about workplace safety. I understand that there's a lot of saws, a lot of buzz sawing with your production of sneakers especially, a lot of sawing of large swaths of material. That there have been some incidences of fingers and sometimes even toes being lost in these buzz saws.
We've had a reduction, I'd say 50% fewer fingers lost.
Approximately how many fingers are we talking about lost on a yearly basis here?
Maybe 17.
17 fingers?
17.
From approximately how many hands?
I don't know, 50. You're asking the wrong person, Lee. I'm not in charge of finger counting.
There's a safety director, I assume.
There's a safety director, that's right. Bob, our safety, I can call him.
I'd appreciate it not during the middle of the show because it really kind of disrupts the flow, if you don't mind.
That's right.
But suffice it to say,
it's not a problem.
What was 34 fingers is now 17.
That's right, yeah. You're good at arithmetic.
I'm starting to feel, sir, that you do run a profitable corporation, but you're not paying a lot of attention to areas such as social causes and the environment. Am I incorrect here?
Other companies are doing that, correct?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
So why should GloboCorp Corporation do it if other companies are doing everything?
It's taken care of.
I see.
Look, what are you, my mother?
It's all about the money, isn't it, sir?
No, not completely. It's also about how much toilet paper you have in the men's room.
Ah, so that's one thing you do for your employees.
I think do is absolutely... I get so touched by that. It just really...